Well, hi everybody, it's Dr. Jamnadas again from Cardiovascular Interventions. And this is an introduction to a 3-part series that I've made on shopping and choices that you make when you go out shopping over this holiday season. And of course, the whole emphasis here is to buy real food. And my emphasis is always to eliminate sugar, artificial ingredients, all processed foods, all processed vegetable seed oils, and buy foods that are in their natural state full of fiber. So I hope you enjoy this. It's in a 3-part series. And if you need more information, I've put lots of links at the bottom of this video. And I hope you enjoy it and have a good, healthy shopping season. Thank you. When it comes to eating our lunch and our main meals over here, these folks have brought me some food over here and told me how they use it. So let's start with the chicken. Chicken is a whole food, and I like organic chicken. And if you read the label on it, it really does not have a breakdown. Normal, natural foods don't need a label. If it doesn't have a label, it's probably good for you. So chicken has hardly any carbs in it. There's a lot of protein, and it has some fats in it, and it's high quality protein. Then I have here some pork loin chops. Again, I like organic chops, and I think they're fine because they're a high protein source. It's a good protein source, high quality protein source, just like that egg white. And over here I have some sirloin steaks, and I have boneless, skinless breast tenderloins as well. And I think that these are all fine because they're going to give you a high concentration of proteins in your diet, and that's lovely. That's good for lunch. So processed meats. Can I have bacon? I think bacon's okay. Occasionally, once in a while, but generally processed meats are to be avoided. Eat the real meats and try to eat organic grass-finished meats. Now let's look at some of the seasoning. This is a seasoning that a lot of people use for these particular foods. And when I look at it, yes, it got 0 calories, but look at the ingredients. It says here, monosodium glutamate. First ingredient. Now why? If the first ingredient is monosodium glutamate, then comes salt and dehydrated garlic, cumin, yellow number 5, and coriander, and red number 40. MSG. Do you have a problem with MSG? I do. Because although the FDA has classified it as generally regarded as safe, that means GRAS, they give it that denomination. That simply means that we don't have studies, or we haven't done studies to show its detrimental effect. But we know and a lot of people have what we call the MSG syndrome, where after eating something that is high in MSG, they get facial flushing, they get a headache, their eyes tear. Some people even break out in a rash. Very, very bad. Also, we know that it makes you more hungry. It doesn't satiate you. There's rat data to suggest that there may be some addiction, but we're not too sure. And it's not good for your gut flora either. So MSG must be avoided. I want to see, this is some sort of a ham preparation. Look at the ingredients here. And number 1 ingredient is salt, then MSG, then corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup. All these are on my no list. Sugar, onion powder, smoke flavorings, natural flavorings. All these flavorings are nothing but chemicals that taste like the real thing, and they add it in here. Avoid it. Any chemicals. Avoid it. Just make it yourself. Make it yourself. You want to put something in there, make your own spices. Can we make our own spices? Yes, we can. There we go. You got coriander, you got garlic, you can buy some other types of herbs and create your own. You got an onion there. So I'd say to people, stay away from these ready-made things. They come in a box that's already suspicious. Now here is another thing here. These are plantains. Do I have a problem with plantains? Let's take a look. So in this label with the plantains, it's saying that total carbs is 35 grams. So 35 grams, 35 times 4, that's 140. So 140 of the 170 calories is all pure carbs. Pure, solid carbohydrate. So what is a carbohydrate? A carbohydrate is nothing but sugar molecules joined together. Now you have a carbohydrate. Sugar molecule joined together, 100 of them in a row, you have a carb. So another carb would be potatoes. Take these potatoes. So these are all just strings of sugar put together. That's all it is. Yeah. And it's got some fiber in it too. So it's not that you can't have the potato. But you could have the potato occasionally, and you have one, not too much. It's a good food because it does have some other nutrients in it too, especially the fiber. So I have no real problem. But eat it real like this, not like a processed potato. Show me a processed potato. Somebody went out shopping and bought some French fries. Let's take a look at these French fries. So this is processed. And it's in vegetables. This is in a vegetable oil. They used to fry them in lard. And honestly, that was much better. But now it's all done in vegetable oil. And I think that's not very good. Plus, there are other ingredients also in these. So I generally prefer not to process my carbohydrates and eat them the way they should be. You can make French fries at home too, but you got to watch what you're frying them in. Another word about the oil that I was telling you earlier on. If you reheat oil, you create trans fats. So you have oil, you cooled it down, then you reheat it again, you're creating trans fats. You take a processed food and you're reheating it in the oven or in the microwave, you're going to create trans fats. So if you're going to fry foods, you fry it and then throw away that oil. Don't reuse that oil because you're going to have a lot of trans fats in there. And here's some rice. Rice is also pure carbohydrate. It has a few good things in it other than that, but very little. Look, dietary fiber, almost zero. Almost all the calories come from carbohydrates. This is pure carbohydrate. So you can see the overwhelming trend here, just way too much carbs in our diet, way too much. That stimulates your pancreas, overdoes it, and causes your insulin secretion, which causes a lot of weight gain because insulin puts you into storage mode, into your liver, then your pancreas, and then into your visceral fat. So the body understands that sugar is very toxic. So it immediately gets it out of the bloodstream and into storage. Within an hour, it wants to get it out. It's a very toxic agent, actually. And glycation of proteins caused by sugar is very bad. That's why the higher the hemoglobin A1C, the more dysfunction in the tissue you're going to have. So I like these whole foods over here. And now this is it. These are vegetables. I love all vegetables. There's no label on this. It doesn't need a content because it all comes fully packaged by nature. It's all very good for you. You can have as much of this as you want. You can find different ways to cook zucchini. You can make spaghetti out of it if that's what you like to do, and you can roast it, and you can boil it. You can do whatever you want with that. That's wonderful. Now, other great foods. Let's talk about good foods. Here's some broccoli. Again, no label on it. You can many ways to make that. By the way, I love broccoli sprouts. My daughter made broccoli sprouts at home. She grew them, and I put them on all my salad every day. Very high content of very nutritious foods, sprouts. So broccoli sprouts, but here's broccoli. Find ways to cook it. If you don't like that way, cook another way. Find a way to use this. So one type of cruciferous vegetable every day. So either broccoli or Brussels sprouts or cauliflower. Here's another one, cauliflower. So you're having chicken, you're going to have another vegetable with it. You have to have a vegetable with it. This will give you the fiber. This will give you more nutrition, a lot of magnesium also in it. Phytochemicals are in here, and you need that to balance the protein intake with one of your high protein food. Here's some red peppers and yellow peppers and green peppers. I love these because these are extremely nutritious. The more color there is, the more phytochemicals. So phytochemicals are not for you, they are for your bacteria, right? And here's an onion. Here's beans. Beans are fantastic. These have a lot of, you see the green, so a lot of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll has magnesium. There's a lot of fiber in here too. So guess who's going to be happy? Your gut bacteria is going to be happy. And this is some more lettuce, I think. Iceberg lettuce, fantastic stuff. I love this. Cilantro was extremely good for you too. Here we have lots of salads. Salads, of course, are very good for you. But the variety is very important. Put lots of variety of different things in your fiber, so you color it up. The more colors you put in there, the more healthy it's going to be because it's going to have more phytochemicals in here. So here's some more salad. So I'm very glad to see that you all chose that. So no salad is without a salad dressing, right? So let's talk about the salad dressings. So here's a salad dressing, and I'm just going to tell you what's ingredient in it. It says number 1 ingredient, soybean oil. That's the number 1 ingredient. So this is more soybean oil than anything else and is to be avoided because it's a polyunsaturated fat. Second ingredient is water. Third ingredient is vinegar. Then sugar. Then egg yolk. Then salt, buttermilk. and then a bunch of other things such as monosodium glutamate, xanthan gum, whey, phosphoric acid, onion, potassium sorbate, calcium disodium, and disodium glutamate, disodium inosylate. I can't even pronounce some of these words, folks. This is to be avoided. Make your own dressing. Use balsamic vinegar and olive oil. High quality virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So you want to put in your salad some fermented foods as well. Balsamic vinegar is fermented. Fermented foods are good for who? Your bacteria. So you want to consume some kimchi or some sauerkraut together with your salad. You throw that into the salad. Now you have your fermented food with your salad. You have the right dressing, which is olive oil, together with balsamic vinegar. Mix it up, and then you add lots of pepper or anything else that you want to do with your salad. But avoid these regular salad dressings. Read the labels, and you'll see what I just saw down there. So for children, the take-home message really is, water is the best drink. Eat infrequently. Don't eat every 2-3 hours. You're supposed to eat real food and eat infrequently, so that your body gets a chance to change its metabolic pathways. It's called metabolic flexibility. So you should be able to work on glucose metabolism, and then you change to ketone body metabolism when you're not eating. And that flexibility is in you. You are born with it. You're supposed to be using it, feasting and fasting. So look at my programs on how to fast and when you should fast. We should all be fasting. Even during the daytime, I fast. I only eat 1 meal a day. And if I eat a second meal, it'll be within 6 hours of the first one. So 18 hours, I'm giving my gut a break, my bacteria, my mitochondria, they all are happy. So folks, I think that we eat the right stuff and learn how to eat infrequently. If you're not hungry, learn to skip the meals. So I hope that we can become better shoppers and make better selections for our families. And there'll be more videos, more detailed videos that I'll come up with in the future. And I want to thank you both for going out shopping for me and bringing all this out here today. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you for our next video. Thank you. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this short series, and don't forget to watch the other 2 videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because there's going to be lots of good educational materials coming on. And also, look at the bottom, there's lots of links to other videos. So have a great, healthy, happy holiday.